guys, Yuritsa here. Today I'm going to be setting up a new bullet journal for the month of November because mine is all filled up. I decided not to do a bunch of stuff in the beginning few pages because I really only use things monthly for the most part. So we'll be doing a little bit of a future log and then my monthly setup and then my weekly setup for the week of October or whatever to the beginning of November, just because I'm like out of room in my old journal. So yeah, that's about it. I will go ahead and get that started and then we'll take a look at it together afterwards so I can kind of explain what I did and why. Also, just as a heads up, everything should be pretty clear, but the lighting is a little bit different because I did this setup over the course of a couple nights, and again, really immature setup, doing the best I can, and I appreciate your understanding of that. Yeah, let's get into it. Cool, so now that that's done, let's do a quick little tour of my new bullet journal. This is the official bullet journal, which I like mostly because it comes with 3 of these bookmark ribbons, because I usually have one for the month, for the week, and for the day. I wasn't actually planning on doing a future log, but it comes pre-formatted with those pages, so I figured screw it. It might be nice to have that kind of overall view of what's coming up for me. So here's what I did for that. We've got December through May. I just did kind of a mini calendar with the major lunar phases in place of those numbers, and then the dates throughout here for just kind of major events and things, color coded, like doctor's appointments, different holidays, birthdays, that kind of thing. And then I've got some time off finally, so I've got that there and matched up those colors with the dates on top just so I can kind of see how things are looking over the next coming months. And then I also did these little dividing lines for each week because it just helps me kind of visualize that a little bit better. So that is that. This next page for the future log, that again is kind of preset with the bullet journal, I left blank because I'm going to do my year ahead spread in December on Yule. So I wanted to leave this space to put those cards and insights and stuff. And I'll be sure to show you guys that when I do that. And then we move into November. So I kept a really similar format as I have the past few months because it's been working out pretty okay for me. I've got like a little calendar here, my saying for the month. I actually used the, what's it called? Pixiekin deck by Paulina Cassidy and pulled this card from it that says, take time to make your soul happy, and that felt like a nice appropriate kind of guiding thought through the month of November as we move into it and through it. And then my top 3 goals for the month, still working on that sleep-wake cycle, a brand redesign, and trying to get my posts written ahead of time again so they're not coming out so late like this one probably will. So that is that there. And then here I just have my habit trackers, so each of these have 1 through 30 that I'll color in as the month goes by, and I do or don't do those things, which are waking up at 6, taking my meds, making my bed, clearing my inbox, tidying up, reading, and having screens off by 10 o'clock. And then my little self-care tracker for sleep, stress, mood, and pain levels, which will go on this line graph here, as well as my daily card of the day, which will go in these little boxes, and I have like a color coding and symbol thing that I use for that. Got the lunar phases and the signs that they're in, so I think I've shown you guys before how that kind of looks when it's a little bit more fleshed out to give you a better idea of what I mean. So it's this similar type of thing that I've got from this month. I just really like having that data. And then I was really bad at waking up and going to bed on time, mostly waking up on time this past month, so I gave myself a little you got this here to, you know, just a little motivation for myself, from myself. I've got my gratitude log that I decided to kind of spread out over these 2 pages here, so I have a couple lines each day to write what I'm grateful for, which is really awesome, uplifting, and helps make me find good things in a bad day every day. And then at the end of the month I have this nice full spread of awesome things to be grateful for. If I'm feeling down, it's nice to have all of those pages to look back on. And then finally I tried something a little bit different for my weekly spread. I've got Monday through Sunday here with the lunar phases, and then I've numbered from 6 o'clock to 11 in the clock, so I've plotted out my work schedule, Dungeons and Dragons. I'll fill in any other kind of appointments or events or whatever as they come in. And then this space up here, I'm not totally decided, but I'm either gonna list my top 3 things that I wanna do for each day and check them off there, or use it to track my Pomodoro sessions. And then here, I've got my Enchanted Week Ahead spread. Got my work from home, and other project lists that I'm gonna fill out and kind of determine what things that I wanna focus on this week, so I have kind of more of a guiding pathway. I haven't been doing anything like that, and I haven't been getting as much stuff done as a result. So it might be things like, I don't know, mow the lawn or whatever. That kind of stuff will go here, and I'll check it off as I go. Once I get a little bit closer to the week, which might have already started by the time you're seeing this, I'll have my top 3 must-do's for the week. The whole week will be listed here. I've got a kind of view of the week ahead down here, and then I'm grateful for the magic contained within me will be my motto for the week, which I pulled a card from a witch casket deck that I had gotten a little while ago. And then for my enchanted week ahead spread, I used the Moon Void Tarot for that. I got Expect Death, Embrace the King of Swords, Bring the Four of Pentacles, Leave Justice, and Focus on Judgment. So I wrote out, expect major change, embrace a rational mindset to get you through it. You may need to stay guarded and journal. Don't expect things to work out fairly, but remain true to your inner self through it all. So kind of looks like it might be a rough week, but it's okay. Things happen. Yeah, that's basically it. Nice and short. I will have a blog post up with pictures of these spreads that I will link in the description a little bit after this gets uploaded, so you can find those there. You can also find a link to my tarot tracker printables for the month of November in the description as well if you wanted to check those out. Yeah, that's basically it. Thanks a lot for being here with me. I love and appreciate you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed these videos. If there's anything you want to see more of or less of, or anything, questions, whatever, I'm always open to feedback and questions and concerns and all of the things, so just let me know. I love you guys so much. Mean it.